Now, what I should be doing is not eyeballing the goddamn weights and establishing how heavy everything is. But what we do know is that... What is that? 2 glass and 2 wood? Let's change that to a stone. Stone and 2 wood. Stone and 1 wood? Now, let's put it in angles. I don't. Whatever. Still too heavy. Just a stone by itself? Try 2 glass. Which I feel like we've tried before, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. Glass and wood. We'll try 1 glass. Surely it has to be glass and wood then. Or glass and 2 wood. There is something I hadn't considered. Ugh. So that's actually a new state that I've not seen, I mean, for a while. So I'm going to say that's too light. Let's assume this is the correct one, so that's why it wouldn't work, because it was in the wrong. But of course it's too light, there's barely anything on it. Let's add a stone. It's too light again. Let's add a piece of glass. I might have misinterpreted what heavy and light looks like. Let's switch glass for stone. I'm going to take everything off and see what too light looks like. Because maybe I'm just misinterpreting that. Must be different for every single one. Because I get what I'm trying to do, but like obviously there's a massive pain in the ass testing every single one. I'm sure there's probably a simple... So nothing, there were no weights. Okay, no, that kind of looked like it smashed on the entrance. This is what the heaviest one looks like. So, yeah, it's been too heavy all this time. Put two wood on. Let's put a wood and a glass on, actually. You know what? Let's stop being dumb. And put it in the exact middle. Let's just put two glass on. We're going to put two glass on. Now we're going to put two wood on. Where you place it might affect the weight as well. If it does, then... Try one piece of glass. I was almost thinking of giving up there, but no, there are increments that I've not done. Okay, I think my brain's not up to this, I'm afraid. I've been doing this for longer than I thought I'd been. I really hope this doesn't make a difference. I don't want to give up now. So too heavy. I'm going to change this one more time. Back to where it was originally. So there's nothing on it right now, right? Damn it, you can't. I thought it might skip to the end so I could see what goes on. So light, smash, enter. It pulls it down too fast. And if we make it too heavy, which I assume 2 stones will be too heavy. It'll presumably pull the thing. What we want is we want it to go on and immediately do that. So that's too heavy, so we'll change it to 1. Lift, smash. It's too heavy. Wait, what? I didn't do what I expected it to do. Glass wood. Let's take off the stone. Take off the glass, actually. I'm apparently determined to do this. I was going to give up and do something else. I think that's the correct one now. But I should be writing stuff down. So I took glass away. Let's put stone here. This looks good, by the way. I like having to put a bunch down. Feels better as a solution. Yeah, the clue I wrote down for myself makes no sense. Glass, wood. That is definitely different. Get rid of one wood. I can't remember if this is too heavy or too light, and my notes say smash enter and lift smash. Oh god. I really need to be really sure which is heavy and which is light. This is definitely going to be too heavy. That's the point of it. I'm just going to make a note of where I should... The diagram was better. So too heavy. H. It's that, or this, and a smash there. It's too light. I'm actually gonna establish a sort of baseline of too light. And we're gonna make notes now. Apparently my gut is not cutting it. Cool. So too light is that way and a smash in the middle. Too heavy is that way and a smash at the start. So now we want in between. What you do, you go for dead center. That's the clever way of doing it. So we've established 2 wood and 2 glass is definitely too light. 2 wood and 1 glass, sorry. Now we go for 1 stone and 2 wood. Right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, part of where I faffed around was I spent too long testing out the other zones, and then I realised, oh, that needed to be pointing like that, didn't it? I thought it was the centre to keep it equilibrium, but no, I want it so as soon as the ball was there, that's when it sort of lifted. Anyway, that was satisfying. Also, that's an interesting pattern. Let's make a note of that pattern. Oh, have a look, lovely. I hope you saw me solve that puzzle, because that took me like a goddamn hour, that did. Right. So, hex, I'll draw circles, because circles actually work quite well for hexes. And I'll draw, like, absences there. Like so. We'll draw like a half circle because that's at the edge. Like so. What about the top? There's 2 absences there. And a circle. Cool. And the rest are absences, I guess. Okay, so I've drawn a diagram. Right there. That's what that looks like. Let's make sure that... The green pen's not amazing. I could have just used 2 colours, but you see what I've drawn there. Let's try and enter that in. Cool. That was a lot of testing, but apparently that's what that takes. Let's, yeah. Let's go back. There's the lift to the other puzzle. What's down here? Have I even seen this bit yet? I don't recognise it, to be honest. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I think this is where I want to go. I'm not certain though. What I'm looking is for a keypad. This keypad here. There's 2 combinations, right? So I can try them both. Beautiful. Is it the same? Well, it was certainly worth a try. Cool, so I'm getting that every single puzzle will lift up one thing on that side and one thing on this side, essentially. So that's 1 of 3 puzzles solved. Oh, and I'm going to have to make a note of that. That's 1. Luckily that was 1 as well. am I going? Down. Okay, so there was this puzzle, which I felt like I was getting somewhere with, but I actually want to do this one next. Because I had an idea about it. So we'll get on the bridge. So, can't go that way. I want to establish the order. Order. Right, that's 0 position. So these correspond with these 5 here that I drew from the diagram that's way up there that you can do. So I want to make sure these are all facing in the correct direction. If that is blank, which it seems to be, that makes sense. There's no crystal here where the ball comes from. Then I think we'll go clockwise. Round. We've got this. Feels very weird to stick your head in that. I don't know where the thingy is for this one. Okay. So I don't actually know where the all the things are. Okay. Here's one of them. But I don't know where I am now in relation to the thing. So again, I kind of want to do that one first, if possible. Okay. No, because this doesn't make sense. It's just... Unless it's literally just put them like that. Is it going to be that? Or was that just the position that they started in? Like, I've painstakingly drawn what they look like, but they're just going to look exactly the same, aren't they? But, I don't know, let's just do that and see what happens. It's at least something to test. And if some of them are already in the wrong position, in the right position, we'll put you in 2. I want to go to 3. Because that seems really simple. 3. Then we want to go to there. I have to go upwards 4. I'm having a whale of the time. I seem to have missed one. Okay, we'll double check this. Since that's the other side of that, we're going to work our way backwards. Make sure we've not missed any. I actually want to see where this path takes us. No, it just takes us to there. There's 1. 2 would be there. See, I think this is set wrong. This should be there. I'm really nervous about the noises because it's going to want me to remember the noises, isn't it? There's the center. So that's 4, 3, 2. Right, so this should be pretty obvious because if it's pointing at the right place. I think they're all set now. We'll double check. We can actually see them all from the top. So if we point this the correct direction as well. Right, that's there. So this is the bottom one. This should be the bottom one. Yeah, I mean, it's a good sign. So we'll work our way around. We'll just double check everything. So we'll mark them off as is correct. That's definitely done. We'll go over here, which is the other side. So this should be the top left. Yeah, that's done. I mean, I have a horrible feeling this is where they started, but center ourselves. That should be top right. No, did I do that wrong? Oh, now I'm confused. This is why I'm double checking, by the way. No, that should be top left. You're an idiot, John. We've ticked it. This should be top. This should be bottom. No, it shouldn't. It should be top right. One more to check, and then we'll press a button somewhere. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down here. Right. So if we face there, the one we haven't gone to is there. And this one should be bottom right. Cool. Assuming they're all correct, let's do some pachinko. Does anyone remember where that actually is? It's somewhere about. Cool, thanks, John. Any clues as to where? I think you can get on there from here somewhere. It's from the bottom. I'm not seeing an obvious route. No, it's somewhere different, isn't it? It was this goddamn nightmare that I almost didn't see. Is there a button there? Okay, I don't know what the lights mean. Yeah, so I don't know what the lights mean, which isn't a great sign. Sorry, I don't know why that alt tabbed my thing. I'm assuming that was a failure, though. So I'm going to save my game. Try that again. So right now they're all set as these symbols. So what I'm getting, what I'm understanding is, as soon as it hits the first portal, it explodes. Which would tell me that that's the incorrect spinning thing. So I want to make sure it goes to where I think it goes first. Okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I've got an idea. It goes there first, right? But this is a timer. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what the lights do is they'll turn the portals on and off, I imagine. So when you turn the thing on, the portals automatically turn on. So it's going to go, ball is going to go there first, and I can follow the route round with by walking down there. But when it goes to that first place, the first a different light will go. I've got it. I've got it. So yes. So it does the one light. One light. I'm confident. I'm really confident. So these are essentially numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, I already wrote those numbers down. On the thing, I just added a 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't worry about the ticks because those ticks are incorrect right now. So we know what 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 look like. They look like those symbols that I've drawn. They correspond to those symbols, which correspond, well, to the diagram that's on all of them, to be honest. So it's going to go, it's going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but obviously this is going to go in a weird fucking order. So we are going to go to that there, which is 3, and we're going to set 3 as 1. I am genuinely quite confident about this idea. So when it fails, I'm going to be gutted. Where's... Because I expect I just put them back in their starting positions. So it goes here and it goes directly across, doesn't it? So this is 1. In fact, I don't even need to look at the symbols because it's like that. So we follow where the ball would go. I have no fucking clue, but let's just assume it would follow this path here. This would be 2. It came from below, so it's going to continue above and go exactly the opposite to 3. Now it's going to go below again. This would be 3. 1, 2, 3. So as I said, it came from above, so now it's going to go below. I think it will go directly across. This will be 4. Equals 4. I should have wrote down these numbers. And I can't remember if we came from above or below. I think we came from below. This equals 5. I think. 3 equals 5. Where was it? Okay, I'm not confident about that at all now. I'm gonna redo it. So, the one I'm confident about is that 3 equals 1. 3 equals 1. I'm super confident about that. And we know it comes from above. We'll put an A there as well. So let's say this is 1, because it goes clockwise. 1 equals 2. See, I've changed this number, and that's why I don't feel confident now. One equals 2, and it came from below. Oh, hang on. Oh. I'm confusing myself, aren't I? What are the numbers? Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 3 equals 1. Yeah. Which we know is correct. So this next one, I mean, it has to go this way. That's 1 equals 2. So it just did. That came from below. So this equals 3. Where are we? So that's 5. 4 equals 3. And it came from 4 equals 3, and it came from above. Okay. So by purpose of elimination, 5 has to equal... no, we don't... We're either going to... 1, 2, 3. We're going directly across. Going to 2. 2 equals 4, and it came from below. This is not 2, this is 1. Don't want to change 1. So let's say it rolls into 2 instead. Right, it goes there. So... what? Went into 1 again. How did we go into 1 again? Now that's 1. This is definitely 1. And we know 1 equals 2. Two equals 4. And it came from below. So 5 equals 5? Which should already be set as 5? Okay, let's give it a go. Right. Hopefully there's a lurker here to see me succeed at this. 2 puzzles in quick succession. Okay. Relatively quick. I believe the lights are just to confirm the portals. That light there. I can't see because you can't ever see them at the same time. Let's just do this. Come on, John. The idea makes sense. The idea. Beautiful. So the portal was smashing the ball. So we were turning them off. Right. I don't know if this is 2. But we'll call it B. So there's 1. Right, so there's an absence. We have 2 things there. A thing there. 2 absences. 2 underneath that. Absence. We have all there. Like making little Christmas trees. Yeah. So this is B. There we go. And now I don't need that giant diagram anymore. Awesome. So yeah, I'm liking these kind of overt puzzles, probably more than the sort of the jungle area, which was more about, do you kind of recognize what things are kind of really doing, and it was about electricity. It was all organic. There's our 3rd puzzle, but let's see if we can enter in our 2nd puzzle. That's also kind of cyan, isn't it? Let's say cyan. You might not be able to do it, but it'd be nice if we could. Now, this has been a couple of hours. It's 3:30 in the morning. So I think I probably should say that this is done. Like, we're good. We managed to solve 2 puzzles. And, like, we should be pretty happy with that. But it very much depends, doesn't it? Especially since I've done a couple hours. And we'll be doing this at Friday, which is my normal Exile time. The reason I'm doing it now is because I was not available Friday. So where's downstairs? It's down here. Okay. You know, as long as something got done, I'm happy. And something did get done. Where does this lead us? Oh yeah, we don't need this anymore. This is solved. I mean, that might have just told us the answer, to be honest, but I wasn't really. Instead, I tried every single combination. I didn't try every combination. It was... I failed a certain amount of logic in that, but, like, yes. I understood that it was a weight mechanism. I just didn't know which one of those things I had to do. And, yeah, it made sense as soon as I actually solved it, but... Obviously, I didn't consider that until too late. So I know doing this isn't going to get me anything, but I just wanted to anyway. then let's see if it's this one. It'd be really neat if it was. Yeah! And how many combinations could this possibly have? I could totally get on that roof. Cool. Lovely. Finally. What's this land called? We'll save it as Pinball Wizard because that seems to make sense. It's the... Oh, it's Junanin. What? You heard me. Somebody's got a goddamn wind chime. This is a place I don't need to go anymore. We're going to get back on the wild ride, but it will take us to the other place. I think there's a quicker way of getting there, but still. I don't know why I went here. So yeah, I like that one, because even though I didn't realise I was overtly turning them off, I did understand eventually the connection between the rolling numbers and these numbers. It wasn't 5 layers of abstraction, which is what Riven liked to do. And finally, we have here. So... this looked like it was the easiest one. Nah, I guess the weight puzzle. I know that will send it over. So we know bottom left. Okay, I've done them wrong. Will send. Does that confirm that it's the first one? Who knows, but... I'm not quite understanding what the pegs are actually doing. Let's go for that. Let's try top right instead. Right. It's like 3:30 AM, yeah. I had a nap at like midnight, and I knew I was going to be awake later. Right. I think this peg just tells it where to stop, to be honest. Right, I'm going to go for top right, and then I'm going to go for bottom right, and I'm going to see if that does anything. Hello, Eisenthal. Not there. The middle one, please. I'm out of pegs. So that did a thing, but don't know if that thing made any sense. I wish I actually knew the relationship with what was going on. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to not use... I'm going to assume that was the wrong route. wish I could skip this. Okay, I think I did that before. So what it looks like it does, so it will wind all the way around to the top, like that corresponds to there, right? Which will send it this, and I want that to go there, presumably, and then I'll want that to go there. Let's give it a go. But then we might be in the problem where it still hasn't solved the puzzle, because I don't actually know where I'm trying to ultimately send it. So it's the first one. It's the second one. It's the third one. Then it explodes. Okay, that's several times that's happened now. But I'm understanding the relationship between this and this. I just don't know how I can do more with that. Am I missing a peg? Whatever. Well, that was the top. So we've managed to do it twice now. We can make that lot. So the other distinction was there. So instead of... So it will stop there. Go... No, because that will just immediately go nowhere, won't it? Of course, we do have a fourth one. Don't we? Got one there. It's clamped in. That apparently moves it there. So now the relationship doesn't quite make sense anymore. But I'll try and treat this one exactly the same. It goes... Hang on, which one does it go first? I wish it didn't have to... Okay, it goes to the bottom one first. That's all I wanted to know. Let me skip this game. Okay, this sends it to bottom. Right, new drawing style. You'll send it there. Now I'm hoping that there's going to be a logical sense. Since that's going to be at the bottom, that's going to be free as well as that. So I either want it to be there or there. Let's try that. So that sends it there. That's not where I wanted to go. Why I did that? Fuck knows. But that's where it goes if I send it on that path right now. So my other idea was there instead. There are smarter ways of doing this, I'm certain. We're in exactly the same problem as before, where I can make a full loop of 3. I just can't make it continue. Like, I don't actually know what I'm trying to achieve with it. Well, that's quite funny. I assume that's not what I was trying to do, but there's a new result. And then try chop last. And then it does nothing. Yeah, we've had this before. I just don't know where it's leading. So, I think I'm going to use this opportunity just to save my game. Pin harder. Where do I actually want the ball to go? Hang on. Okay, no, I've figured out. I know where I want the ball to go. There. I want it to go there. I want to see where this takes it though. Right. So I want it to go there, like that. I want to run it around to the top and go there, and then I want to go there and right out. Whether that makes any sense? It doesn't, because that's not how it corresponds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a sort of plan. We know that it starts at the bottom. Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it starts at the bottom. So we can logically deduce that it has to be either that middle one or that top one. So there's two paths. Top or middle, right? And they will both lead to the correct place as well, because it will either go there or there, right? Then we want to go bottom. Think about it, it's going to be opposite, and then that's the whole point, is to reverse it. So then we either want middle or top. Again. And then finally, we want middle. So the most logical path is top. So we send it all the way from the top, like there. We send it to the middle, there. Nope, sorry. The most logical path is we send it to the middle. No, let's find out which one of these sends it to the middle. Cool. I swear I've done this before, but like, whatever. So that sends it to the middle. Now we want to send it to the top, which I'm going to just hope is that. But it might not be. And then we want to send it to the middle again. So I'm going to send it there. So we want it to go to the middle. We want to send it to the top. That does not send it to the top. Right, so I'm going to try one to the left of that. Fuck watching this every time, by the way, game. Big fuck you for making me watch through this. One to the left, so... we'll try that one there. So we go there, we go there, and I don't know, let's just pick a random one. Across. That's the middle. I think there. I think I want to see the full thing if I get it right. This goes to the middle. This should hopefully go to the top. Okay, so I went the wrong direction with it. $4 AM. I better finish this soon. This should be middle. Hopefully this is top. And let's hope this is middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I went one too early. Now there is a blank in the way, so that means we have the right combination, I believe. I put it there, it has to be there. Let's watch this in full. I believe this is correct. Pagoda top is working overtime. Middle. Top. And hopefully middle. The next middle. That sucks. That sucks. Because then it'd be there. I can't go there. Like, if I do this, it won't work. That's really annoying. I don't think it'll work anyway. Well, fuck you, game, for making that like an alternate solution that I couldn't do. It's got to end in middle. I don't get how I get something to go to the middle then. No, I do. Hang on. It obviously just starts in a different place. Why did you do that, John? That was dumb. Why did you wipe out all the workings? So it has to be this, right? Where does this send me? We'll figure out the path. Top. So what I'm going to try is for the top, middle, middle. And I'll try sending it top, middle, middle. Top, mid, mid. So there, I don't think it quite reflects, but we'll see where this sends me. One, two, three, four. Cool. Right. If there's any luck is here, I believe I'm very close to solving this puzzle. Could be any of these, but well, it's certainly not that bottom one, so we have 4 choices. No, we don't. It's not that one either, so we have 3 choices. A, B, or C. I'll go for that one there. We'll see what happens. Trying C first. I'll keep the full animation on because it's nice if when I solve it, it'll be nice to see the full animation. What's annoying is there's clearly 2 ways round of doing it, and that's why the blank spaces exist. And they just wanted there to be one way round. I was like, alright, game, just let me have 2 ways of doing things. Top. And we want it to go to the middle. I believe it should do. Okay, I don't know why it did that. What? Wait, what? We'll try a different place. Oh, no. Don't... Now I'm just confused. The top, yeah. Then we want it to be the bottom left. Why is it going there? Did I note that down wrong? One. Maybe it's that one there? And I misread it? If it goes too beyond, then I'll try the other side of the gap. Okay, fair enough. I just put it in the wrong one. Okay, then we'll try a random position. Okay, we are at most 3 tests from winning this puzzle. Top. Middle. Then middle. Go now. Yes! Haha! Our third bridge is complete. Beautiful. That's the island done, I believe. Let's finish out the island. That is dot. Okay, we can draw this one pretty easily. Circle. Circle, circle, circle. Dot, dot, dot. That's number 3. Awesome. Green puzzle is complete. Let's pull the lever. Saw her face. Then I pulled the lever. No singing? Is that the rule? Okay. We'll go this way. Hopes that this will take us back to the start. Oh, there it is. It's quite subtle, that ladder. Okay, not there. Right, first puzzle. Don't know why they do this, but... Okay, number 1 is this. One down. Number 2 is... Lovely. Number 3, the one we just solved. Beautiful. Oh, well, I don't know if I've solved this yet, have I? Because there might be like another puzzle. My God, that's an elaborate bridge. That doesn't look comfy in the slightest.
Years alone. They tied me to a post. They burned their Myst linking books in front of me. They took everything I had. My wife. My 2 baby girls. And then, when I finally made it back to Narayan and I saw... It would have been better if I had died.
Oh, shit. Right. No. That's just gonna do... Sorry.
20 years, Beatrice. 20 long years.
Yeah, we're free, baby! We're not free! But this is an easier puzzle. This doesn't look too difficult. Oh, hang on. I see. It's these. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, we're not quite at the end yet. Yeah, it's all like a joining puzzle. That's really cool. I knew I was going to do that as well, but like, it's like actually seeing it's awesome. Following a path. Can't be that. I'm not understanding like where it's dropping them from. Because it like that seems viable. That seems viable. This definitely isn't viable. This is viable. Like, so I don't understand if it's these or these. Had to throw up one final puzzle for me, didn't it? Well, let's think about this one here. Like, it can't send anything there. Like, it's utterly... But that makes sense. So that makes me, like, think that it has to be this. So I think that is correct, because there's literally no useful position for that. That is rubbish. That just goes off screen. Was that at least send someone somewhere? This also just doesn't have any wrong position. So that sends something off. That seems correct. That sends two things off in a direction at least. So let's say all three are correct. We'll work our way round. Okay. Oh crap. That looks slightly less useless than that. That sends two paths into oblivion. That joins two paths. So we're going to say that is correct. That seems to be good. I don't quite understand what's going on with these. But let's put a maybe. Let's like a circle in there. Kind of feels like it might be correct. Again, this... I don't quite understand what this does. Maybe that makes more sense, because then it's joining two things up. We'll make... I'm going to put that as a maybe as well. I'm confident it's that one. It's basically useless any other way. So what it looks like it's doing is you press a button. Let's say you press green, and it does that, and we want it to press a button. That's what I think it's doing. I think you're launching, you press one of the starts is correct, and so we know that red has to be last. We know this for two reasons. One, that there's just no way of that. Let's say that's a button, that's how it launches. So you can press a button by rolling a ball into it. And so that, let's say that is the logical end to the path. We want to work our way backwards from here. So I'm pretty confident about those ticks, to be honest. But let's work our way backwards. Like this. This maybe. Let's see if there's a logical path. And then maybe. There isn't. It dies there. So, let's see if we can make a logical path. We go like that. From green. That looks... I'm pretty happy about that. So we go red to green to yellow. Then it fucks up. Unless we have to spin it in tandem while it's moving, that would fucking suck. I hate puzzles that do that. That might be it. That looks good. Red. Green. Yellow. Blue. We press blue first. Oh, we ball now. I'm glad we didn't get murdered. Oh, that's cool. We were changing this room here. Am I the correct weight? Go basketball! Oh, whew. Oh, now we gotta be sprung. Oh, now it goes fast. And finally, let's hope the 3 bridges come up. Yeah! The symbol! Our second symbol. Write it down, motherfucker! Oh yeah! It's a little motor car with a fruit for a wheel. Beautiful. That, I think, is a stream right there. We are now leaving. I can wipe away the debt. There we go. It's all wiped away with my hand. I wash my hand before I go to sleep. It is almost 4:30 in the morning. I hate my sleep schedule. But I can be happy with that puzzle. That, I think, has been my favourite puzzle in the series so far. I goddamn love the payoff. It was very show-offy. Yeah. I solved all the puzzles without any help. But yeah, I'm supremely happy with that. Save game. Got a symbol 2. I've been John Proxy. I've been having a Myst 3 Exile adventure. Thank you for watching me. Anyone who's been here, any of you archaeologists in the future, I appreciate you as well. I've got a YouTube channel. It's called John Proxy. I've got a second one. It's called The Johnfluence. It's a bit on a bit of break, but it is there. It does exist. And of course, John Proxy is also my streaming channel on the old Twitch. Thank you for watching.